Now the city is at its loveliest. The crowds of summer and autumn have gone. The air has a new freshness. The light has that pale gold quality unique to this time of year. There have been several weeks of this weather now without a drop of rain. When the city is like this, Hal does not mind being poor. To live in such a place is in itself a form of richness. He is self-sufficient. He has a job, he has no dependents, he has somewhere to sleep at night. A small bedsit in Downmarket Theyre. Fine, but it is enough to call home. So different from the life he would have had in England that he might be living on another planet. This suits him perfectly. Hal has been here for 5 years now. His father, he knows, thinks that he is treading water. If his son is going to do something as trifling as journalism, he should at least have continued working for the English broadsheet. And here he is, a freelancer, writing whimsical pieces for a local paper. His mother is more supportive. Rome, after all, is the city of her birth. He learned his Italian from her. Half the stories she read to him as a child were in her mother tongue, the most beautiful language in the world. Now he uses it so regularly that it is beginning to feel like his first language, the English left behind, a part of his old life. When he arrives at the place, Fede is already waiting for him, drinking what appears to be his second espresso. He grins. "Hal, I like this place. I can see why you come here. So many beautiful women." He nods to the group in the corner. None of them can be much older than 18, but they are dressed in mimicry of the movie stars they no doubt admire. Rouged cheeks, cinched waists. One draws on a cigarette self-consciously, blowing a thin plume of smoke over her shoulder in what must be a gesture borrowed from a picture. Her friend carefully outlines her mouth with red lipstick. They are the inheritors of the economic miracle, Hal thinks, modelling themselves on the film stars and fashion models in the pages of the new glossy magazines. They might be a different species altogether from the black-clad matrons glimpsed in Trastevere, hanging out their washing, heading to church, looking exactly as they might have done in centuries past. This is Rome, is Italy, all over, the modern and the timeless coexisting in uneasy, spectacular conjunction. "They're not women," he says to Fede, watching as the trio explodes into sudden laughter. "They're girls. They're schoolgirls playing truant." "That's how I like them." Fede pinches the air between thumb and forefinger, "tender as the finest vitello. Look, she's making eyes at you." Hal glances back. Fede is right. One of them is looking at him. Even this look of hers is modern in its boldness. She is beautiful in the way that green, unblemished things are. Hal can at least see that, but he can't feel it. It is like this with all beauty for him now. He looks away. "You're vile," he says to Fede, teasing. "I don't know why I bother with you." Fede raises an eyebrow. "Because we help each other out. That's why." Hal's espresso comes and he knocks it back. "Well, do you have anything for me?" Fede throws up his hands. "Nothing at the moment, my friend. It's slow at this time of year." The biggest and most interesting of Hal's interviews tend to come through Fede, who works in the city's nascent Institute for Culture. Oh. Hal finds it hard to disguise his disappointment. There are slim pickings on the interview front all round. His editor at the Tiber has made it quite clear that another whimsical expat in the city piece won't cut it, and he can't afford to lose this job. "But," Fede says thoughtfully, "there is a party." "A party?" "Yes. A Contessa is throwing one for her rich friends, trying to attract investment for a film, I heard. I have an invitation but cannot go. It is next month. I must be in Puglia by then for Christmas." He glances at Hal sideways.
Unless you are returning to your family too,